Hey, what's good, fam? I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm late this evening, and I know this, and I have no problem with it. But yeah, man. I actually came late on here for a reason, though. You feel me? Um, you know, the kids are asleep, and this is, probably one of the best times for me to actually get on. I started thinking that this getting on at 7:30 would be the best thing for me, and it's really not. I think it's better if I do my podcast when the kids are in the bed because, man, like, boy, I can't. But they're just babies. They don't know better. They just, they want to have fun. They want to laugh it up and chop it up and stuff. So, that's what they want to do. So I'm thankful for them. But yeah, man, let's get down. Let's talk for a minute, y'all. So, I want to talk about this subject because something happened last night. I wanted to share with you guys. So listen up. So, my husband, he he was stressing out last night. I've never seen him in this state. He's always been this very chill, laid back person. He's always, he just chill. He don't bother nobody. He's hey, what's up, Danny? What's going on? He's always, he's reserved. You feel me? And if he's upset, he'll tell me. But far as anxiety and, having panic attacks, he doesn't get them. If he's upset, I know what he does. He'll be quiet. He'll listen to music, or we'll sit down and have a serious discussion, hash it out. That's what we do. So, we're sitting here chilling, and I'm looking at him. And I could just see something is wrong, And I'm like, what's going on? You okay? Do you need me to pour you a beer? You need to take a shower? He's like, I'll take a shower. I knew right then and there, I'm like, he's having an anxiety. He started to have an anxiety attack, Because honestly, I have them. I have panic disorder and anxiety disorder. And, I've got them under control. But if I'm stressed out, that shit will fucking get to me. So basically, what's going on is that, I asked him, like, you all right? What's going on? You good? Hey, Erica, what's going on? So I asked him, I'm like, are you having an anxiety attack? Yeah. I grabbed his hand. I said, what you worried about? You need to talk? And he explained it to me. His birthday is coming up on Saturday, okay? And, this is last year, in his 20s, 29, he's going to hit that dirty 30 next year. So, but he's not nervous about that. He's just nervous because anxiety, because he wants his birthday to be a good day, of course, because it's your birthday, the day of your birth, the day that you were brought into this world. You know what I'm saying? Your birthday is the day where you're just like, hey, this is my day to celebrate. This is my special day. This is the day where the Creator blessed me to be here. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Adrian? What's up, boo? And that's his day. And I can understand that. Some people don't even like the day of their births, because I can understand something probably traumatic happened, or you're just one of them people that don't like to celebrate their birthdays. And there's nothing wrong with that. I respect that, But me, I used to hate celebrating my birthdays. Now I'm like, you know what? I enjoy my birthday. I love it and I celebrate it because guess what? That's another year in my life. I'm here to say thank you and to be here amongst my friends and my family, to be able to hug my kids and tell them I love them, to be here with the fam, with y'all, to tell y'all I love y'all. We got this. So I do celebrate my birthday. I'll be going over the top doing all the extra shit, but I celebrate. I celebrate my life. I celebrate it every day. With my birthday, I'm just happy. You feel me? He had so much fun on his birthday last year. I've never seen him so happy. I've seen him happy. I think, you know what? The happiest day of his life when he saw his daughter being born. That was the happiest day of his life. When they put the baby in his arms, his whole face is like, I'm a dad. And that made him happy. And that's the happy I've seen him. And just, and all of us just being together in the room as a little family, that's the happiest. But his birthday last year was, his birthday was lit. He had so much fun. I remember it like we had it at our place, you know what I'm saying? He sat in the middle of the living room in a chair, all eyes was on him. I'm talking about he was the life of the party. And I love that. That's all I wanted him to do, is just be happy. And that made me feel great. And he feels that this year that, like we're going to have it in another place since it's a bigger place, like a house instead of our little apartment. And our friend offered us his house to have it over there so we can have more people just to roam around, have a good time, you know what I'm saying? And we were like, thank you. And he had this anxiety like, oh my God, I hope no one bails or, nobody acts stupid at my party. And I said, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. Don't think that shit. That ain't nothing but the devil trying to stress you out and trying to make you feel like, hey, I don't want to have no party no more. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. We got to rebuke him, man. We got to. And I said, we're going to rebuke him. We're going to pray. We're going to do whatever we have to do. But you're going to speak good things into existence for your birthday because you deserve it. You are an awesome father. I'm talking about an awesome father. An amazing father. An amazing partner. An amazing man in general. A great man with a kind heart. So don't sit here and doubt yourself and have this anxiety. See, let me tell you what the devil like to do. The devil like to play games with you. When you feel those, that just pit in your stomach, when you feel like doubt, but shit's gonna be right. Let me tell you, it ain't nothing but the devil trying to fuck with you. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to make you feel like, okay, just give up. This is a waste of time. Walk away. Hold on. That's actually him now. He messaged me, but he's gonna be like, okay. Speaking about the devil, not my partner. He'll just put this in your mindset like, give up, walk away. Just you ain't gonna be able to do it. Just give up. No, you need to look him in the face and be like, no, I got this. I may be struggling, but I got this. God can only give you so much he can bear, y'all. He really can. Hold on, I apologize. I'm just checking on him. He's doing all right. I'm just glad. But you got this. You have more power than he has anyway. You have the power. You have the power, and you're strong. You got this. And I told him, with him thinking that something's gonna happen, you always have a group of friends, right? Have you ever been around? Have you ever had your circle of friends? And that circle of friends, there's always two people that do not like each other. I fucking hate that shit. Like, you got a group of people, your homegirls and your homeboys, and you always got them two people in the group that don't like each other. Everybody got the same mutual friends, but for some reason, they don't get along. That's what's going on with him. His homeboys, they just don't see eye to eye on certain stuff. And, they don't see eye to eye on like certain things, and it's I remember the first time they had, Lord, I was here when it happened. They had this, I don't know, it was a verbal confrontation, and I was like, y'all got to chill. And so every time when we hung out, it was just weird. And so now I'm just thinking, bro, you can't think those types of things, okay? If you feel like you don't want this shit at your party, you speak up and you say, I don't want, either both of you can't come or you're going to have to act cordial. That's it. Don't let nobody else's situation fuck up your good time. I understand you nice, but at the same time, put your foot down, because the real friends want to destroy your day. And I already made it clear. I'm going to be the security. I'm going to be a bouncer. Come up there with this bullshit in my husband's party. I will bounce you right out the door. I'm not playing. You feel me? That made him smile when I said that. But I'm being serious. And I was like, that was a part of the stress that he was having. I'm like, you're too nice of a person, man. You got to understand that you're going to have these friends in your circle that just don't fucking like each other. And you hate being that friend that has to stay there in the middle and like you have to fucking mediate the situation. I'm not like that. Let me tell you what I do. I will look at y'all and blink and let y'all fight to the death. I ain't got no problem with that. If y'all, you can't be over the age of 18 and you out here being an adult. You can't be cordial with somebody in the room that you don't like. Now, I understand you don't like them, but at the same time, be cordial. Hey, in fact, don't even bring your ass here. All that throwing shade and being petty shit, you're too old for that shit. We're too old. I don't do that shit. I think it's stupid. Okay? I really do. If I don't like you, I'm not going to talk to you. I'll be cordial, but then after that, I will control or delete and I will pretend like you're not there. And that is it. Okay? But I'm not going to sit here and throw insults and shit at you. I'm just not going to do that. This is weird. We're too grown for that. Hey, what's up, Sarah Bella? What's going on? We're just too old for that. And I told him basically, don't feel bad. If they can't learn how to control their emotions, fuck them. One's almost 30. One is in his 30s. That should tell you right there. You can't be friends with everybody, Me, I'm not friends with everybody. Okay, I'm a Scorpio. Okay, I see shit a little bit clearer. What's up? What's up, sis? Oh my goodness. What's up, sis? Oh, she's here, Aryan. I love her, y'all. I love her. This is my little sis. And I love her. She's such a good person. She is such the sweetest person. Y'all be nice to her, y'all. But, I told him, I'm like, you gonna have to sit down and be like, hey, either y'all gonna get along, whatever. But then I started thinking, no, don't do that. I had to retract my statement. I was like, listen, you got to tell them, hey, act right or don't come at all. You can make more friends. Shit. You're a nice person. You are a very nice, dependable person. Them people ain't got nothing to do with your reputation. Fuck them. What the fuck they gonna do? Nothing. At all. Okay? They're your real friend. They will understand the situation, so don't worry about it. I got you. I support you. We got this all the way. Oh, man. Well, we'll talk about that tomorrow on the other podcast because you got to tell me about that mess, girl. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that because I got to know. But, I was letting him know, like, don't let this stress you out. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it stress. This is your birthday. Don't stress. I talked to his mom today. Me and his mom, we are tight. We're cool. You never thought that, you have a mother-in-law, y'all wouldn't be tight. But she is a cool person and we're tight. We always talk. She calls me like 2-3 times a day. Y'all probably think that's excessive. No, she has grandchildren. She wants to check, and then in between the checking, we'll just talk, And I told her what was going on. She was like, everything's going to be all right. Just tell them everything's going to be okay. And it is. It is. You feel me? And, y'all don't let shit like this stress y'all out. Don't let shit like this stress y'all out. If y'all in a group of friends and you just got a group of friends and, you know what I'm saying, and they acting like a dumbass and they just don't like each other, you got to do some, you got to sit down with yourself for a moment and think, do I even want this to be around me? You feel me? Do you want this to be around you? Because guess what? I can't have that around me because after a while, motherfuckers want to start telling you who to pick and choose as a friend. Like, oh, you going to have to be on my side. No, I ain't got to do shit. Only thing I do is stay black, be with my husband, my kids, cook, and die. That's the only thing I got to do. That's the only thing I got to do. I ain't got to do shit. I'm not about here to choose nobody. Okay? All right? Take that trash attitude somewhere else. Okay? I don't know what y'all problem why y'all don't like each other. They ain't got nothing to do with me. That's between y'all. I can't do that. I cannot do that. You're right. Sarah Brown was right. She said that it's not necessary to stick around friends that you don't get along with, to be honest. It's not worth keeping them. It's really not. And it's not worth your time. And it's not worth your mental health. It's not. Because people will play games with you and be like, well, if you're not going to be friends with them, well, I'm going to be friends with you no more. I'm going to tell everybody. And so the fuck what? I am 36 years old. Okay? My friends right now is taking my vitamins and making sure I don't have osteoporosis before 40 years old. So sit down with that bullshit. Folks will try you like that. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. We're too old for that. That's some shit that you would do in high school. In high school, in college, the first couple of years of college. But when you get after that, there's no reason to do that. And I hate that. That's the dumbest thing. No. Put their asses in the room, lock the door, let them fight to the death. Shit. Whatever internal issues y'all got with each other, figure that out on your own. I'm not going to mediate nothing because it's not my business. And if someone tells you, well, we're friends, we were. Don't do that, y'all. Don't let nobody stress y'all out about that. And, I told him about that plenty of times. And, he's understanding. But you have to know that he's a nice dude, man. He's like a really, really nice dude. And, for him, it's not about him worrying about what people say. He just don't want to disappoint anybody. That's the thing. And I told him, like, it's okay. People are disappointed every day. Okay? Hey, I got disappointed today, but then I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Let me tell you why I got disappointed today. I can't even pronounce their name. Starts with a K. Kako. If I pronounce it wrong, I apologize. They're a distributor that sells, K-pop and CDs and shit like that, right? I got that Luna XX Butterfly. No, the XX Butterfly? I think this album. Luna XX limited edition album. Well, back orders. I won't be getting that album shipped out until the end of this week or next week. I was like, damn, but I figured because so many people ordered it, it was going to be delayed. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. And I kept it going. Okay? I kept it going. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, man. You know, and then, my sis right here that just came in the room, we talked, and, she's stressed, and I told her, don't be stressed, man. Okay? Don't be stressed. We're too young to be out here. Too many black people are stressed. We too stressed, man, about things. And it ain't nothing but the devil and just trying to get to us. That's all. And we just gotta learn to rebuke him and be like, hey, you need to get the fuck on so I can do my shit. You say that shit confidently. It works. It helps. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all everything gonna be okay because I don't know, that won't sound right. But what I can tell y'all is you're stronger than you think you are, basically. When shit got you pressed down so hard where you just feel like, damn, what I'm gonna do? Guess what? You use that fuel that's inside of you. You use that. Use that as fuel for you just to keep going, basically. I don't know. I worded it wrong. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that if you feel like you just pressed up against the wall, just close your eyes and just gather as much strength as you can just to push yourself away. There, that sounded better. I hate to see my friends stressed out by anything. I don't want to see my friends and my fam get stressed. That's the worst thing I could ever see. Because that hurts me. Because I want to see everybody do great. Even my enemies, honey. I sure do. I sure do. Some people you want to see your enemies do good? I sure do. I sure do. So they can shut the fuck up and leave me alone while I do great. That's exactly what I want my enemies to do. You go over there and do what you do. Leave me to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's how the perspective that I put it in. Because I know that I got this. I got it. I know I got it. And everybody don't have a good support system. I have an amazing support system. Before I met my significant other, I did not have a solid support system. And it's just a shame in the black family you don't have that. And it's sad. You thinking that you can call your own family hey, can you help me? You know what I'm saying? I need to talk. We need to sit down. Yo, I'm struggling. I pay you back. You don't have that shit in the black community. And when you do, real talk, it is very scarce. It is extremely scarce to see. I met him, and let me tell you something. His family has been the most supportive, just been the most amazing unit, to just been so supportive of everything I've done. Of my kids, my business, with getting this catering business off, just everything. Helping us with everything, man. I remember when we first moved in this apartment, we didn't have shit in here. I mean, we had stuff, but furniture-wise, bruh, we had just these card table folding chairs. Bro, his family came through and just gave us so much shit, man. They gave us a kitchen table, man, matching chairs, this nice ass sofa, these end tables, lamps, stuff. Just, oh my God, they gave us this big ass flat screen TV. They gave us a washer and a dryer. I look back and I'm like, we are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. And I will never take advantage of any of this. And I always am so happy, when I see his family, because I always tell them thank you. And then when you have a good unit like this, a good support system, the support system that were shitty sees that, and then they want to throw shade and be like, oh, I guess they help you. Okay, I guess you think you better. No, don't say that. You're just mad because you see us receiving a blessing, but you missed out on yours trying to be all nasty to me when I asked for help, and now I look at you. Right. Stay your ass over there. That's why I say sometimes you got to cut your families off because of shit like that. Y'all need to have good support systems, not just with family, with friends too, because I got some good ass friends out there. My little sis, she is the best godmother ever. And I just love her. She just loves my kids, and they're in her wedding, and she's just amazing, man. She's always been there for us. Just support systems like that. And I hate when I see some of my friends be in a situation where their own family will not even pick up the phone. Won't even pick up the fucking phone. Won't pick up the phone. Nothing. How do y'all live with the fact that you don't even want to even try to help your own kid out? You don't even want to even give them $1. Your child asks you for $1 and you get mad. Who does that? It is $1. 4 quarters, sweetie. 4 quarters. You're getting mad over 100 fucking pennies. Really? When you know your child is good for it and they're going to pay you back. That shit I don't like. I've seen parents that won't even open up the door for their kids. Make them sit outside and stay outside. I see parents that will sit up there and make their kids at 16 years old get a job and make them pay rent. Why? Why would you do that to your kid? Your child is trying to learn the value of money. Okay? You should encourage them to save their money, not take their money away to pay your rent with. That's your fucking responsibility, not theirs. You got your 16, 15-year-old in your house paying rent? What the fuck? I think that's the dumbest concept, and I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. That's why I moved out. I think it's the dumbest concept ever, to have your own kid to pay rent. Now, I can understand if they get older, and they just sitting down not doing shit. Okay, make their ass go out and get a job. But if they're sitting here working, saving their money, going to school, be responsible, I have no problem with my kids living here, trying to save their money and their finances, watching over their credit before they move out. I have no problem with that. I don't. My mom heard that. She was like, for real? I'm like, I'm for real. I'm going to send my kid out there to be broke and looking crazy, sleeping on all these people's sofas and couches. No, stay home. Save your money. You know what I'm saying? What? In the shed? Lord Jesus. See, that's I've seen black mothers just kick their daughters out over their own sons. And their son is out here doing the dumbest shit. But you can kick your daughter out for coming home late, thinking that she's quote unquote fast. But you can keep your son in here who is just out here slinging dick like Tic Tacs everywhere. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And, I want to provide a good family unit for my kids, a positive one. Because let me tell you something, if your kids see you're not doing okay, they're not going to be okay. And they're just going to go out here and do dumb shit. I don't want that. I want my kids to know that we're okay, that we're able to sit down and talk. Every night at dinner, We sit down, we just talk. How's your day going? What you doing? How you doing? Let's talk. Communication, man. That shit is real, man. It really is fucking real, especially in the family. Real talk, growing up, me and my mom never, we never really could sit down and have like personal conversations. Like I go with my mom and be like, okay, I need to talk to you about boys and sex and things like that. We couldn't talk like that because for some reason, if I would bring that up to her, it made her feel weird or inferior in some type of way. Or if I brought the idea up, she would automatically say that I was being fast. Like, I'm fucking 14 years old and I go to Bible study and choir rehearsal every Wednesday, Thursday night, and I wake up early Sunday morning to go to church. And you're sitting here saying, well, I'm fast because I'm trying to ask you stuff. You feel me? It's just weird. And I've never had to sit down and just tell her how I'm feeling or if I liked a boy. I could never do that because she would always flip it around and say, I was fast. And I wish the Black women, just families, period, would stop doing that. Stop sexualizing your daughter so young. Can we stop that? Can we stop that? We've got to stop fucking doing that. Okay? All right? This is not fair. It's not right. And it's demeaning. It's demeaning. You're basically sitting here calling your own child a whore and you don't even know anything about them. If you sit up here and talk to your child about these things, then maybe you have a better understanding about them in general. And, growing up, I just felt like I just couldn't tell her anything. And if I did, she would quick to judge me. So I never told her shit. I have a daughter now. You feel me? And I told her, you can come talk to me about anything. Same my son. You sit down and you talk to me. You talk to me. Because, baby, I got you. I got you. Talk to me about anything. No, I'm not going to have my daughter, be scared to talk to me. If your own fucking kids are scared to talk to you, then something's wrong. If your own kid doesn't want to give you a hug or show you any kind of affection, there's a problem. You need to get that fixed. Okay? That's serious. I have seen parents try to hug their kids be pushing them away or don't want to. That something is wrong. And something needs to be done. Period. It's just that, just with everything I'm talking about, what I'm saying? It's just good just to have a good family unit. To be able, it's just not just a family, it's a good support system in general. Outside of your family. Because sometimes, they say blood is thicker than water. Girl, bitch, please. They lied about that. Sometimes your own family will stab you in the back. Belittle you. Put you down and make you feel like a fool. Absolutely not. I have told my family at one point that they were trash. I have. And I don't regret any of it. And I'm glad I did. I was like, it makes no sense for us as a Black family to sit up here and fight all the time. We need to stop this. We can't do this. I made it clear. And that was that. And it is still to this day, it bothers me that my mother and I finally had to get along right after my brother passed away. I hated that. And that's sad. And it happens though. I didn't want it to be like that. There are some days this woman irks my damn nerves. But you know what? I'm like, you know what? I got my family here. And I'm good. But sometimes you have to do that, Adrian. Sometimes you have to do that. I can't live with my mother. I can't. Or my father. I can't live with these two. all. But I can, from a distance, we're good. We're good. And sometimes it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something else. I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. You got this? Good night, sis. Good night. Message me. Text me later, okay? And fill me in and keep me updated, sis, okay? I love you, sis. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. This goes for not just having children, but being in relationships. There are parents out there that love their kids, but they don't like their kids. That shit's deep, isn't it? Let me say it again. There are parents out there that love their kids, but they don't like their kids. Same with being in a relationship. There are some couples out there that love their spouse, but they don't like their spouse. Y'all can't be out here doing that. You can't be out here getting these big ass weddings and shit talking about I love you, but you don't like them. You don't want no fucking marriage. You want a fucking wedding. Same with having kids. Oh, I love my kids, but you don't like them. And that's a scary reality, to have a parent that love you but don't like you. A lot of older, black families, I've noticed, had that mentality. There's a book that I want you guys to read, okay? I'll read a lot of Toni Morrison stuff. So I have this book called, two of these books. They shed a lot of light on anti-blackness and things like that. And there's two books, The Bluest Eye and the other book called Sula. In the book, there was this little girl, Sula, right? And basically, Sula's mom she's a lady of the day and night. Let's put it that way. And, her mama basically said in the book, I love Sula, but I don't like the child. That's why I treat her the way she does. And I'm just like, damn. How can you say that about your own fucking kids? But there's parents out there that do that. I love and I like my kids. I love and I like my spouse. There's no way I could bring a child in this world and be like, I don't like this kid. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. And I hate to see that. And it is sad. It's sad. Yes, please read her books. Please. It was, her birthday was actually last week. So yeah, man, she's such an amazing author. Y'all check out her books, man. Yo, her books are real. Her books shed a light on a lot of things. Mm-hmm. And if you read any of her books, I suggest you read The Bluest Eye. That will make you cry. That will make you cry. But that's another podcast. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. And I'm gonna start just doing my podcast this time of night, because girl, doing these 7:30 shows is hurting me. And it's honestly a terrible time for me to start doing these shows. I bumped the show to 7:30 thinking, okay, it'll be great. But then I was like, this is not the move. So we just gonna go back to our regular time, honey, because this is for the birds. But thank y'all so much for coming through. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all so much for the support. And thank y'all for just being you, being beautiful, being amazing. Before we leave, I'm going to say a word right quick, okay? And you can close your eyes. Whoever God you pray to, whatever, that's on you. But I just want to give out an emotional word. Not emotional, just a little prayer right quick. So we can all close our eyes. Let me go ahead and prepare. Here we go. Creative Universe, I've come here this evening to ask that you watch over all my friends and my family. Give them the strength. Put around your coat of armor around them. Like I told my little sis earlier, you shield them with your armor. They can do all things through you. And you can only give them so much they can bear. Give them the strength to know that they can move forward. They can conquer anything. And that they are beautiful. Let them know every day they look in the mirror, and when they look and the person's looking back at them, that person that they're looking at is going to tell them, hey, we got this. We're going to do this. We're going to make it positive and a productive day. Because you know why? You're beautiful. Thank you for giving them just so much knowledge about love and life and just so many things. I know some of my fam on here has been through so much stuff, but you know what? That stuff they've been through has given them the strength to even make them stronger, that they can go through anything, honey. And I know they got this. Please guide them, protect them, and continue blessing them, because I know, I just see and I know great things are coming from them. This is their year, and I speak it into existence. Thank you. And all things I ask in your name. Amen. So, thank you guys for coming out tonight. I love you guys. I'm about to get off on here tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I love you guys so much. I got y'all. You feel me? I really do got y'all. Thank you for Adrian for sending me that playlist. I actually got it saved. I'm going to go ahead and download that stuff for Friday. Okay. Oh, Lord. I forgot. Friday, I said there wasn't going to be a show because of my husband's birthday weekend, but we're going to move up the Friday podcast to Thursday. So we're going to have like a Thursday dance party with a bunch of music. So go ahead and get ready for that. But anyway, I'm going to get back out of here. I love you guys. Take care. Talk to you later. Love, peace, increase it. You guys have a good night. Bye, fam.